everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Going to be doing a product review. Going to be talking about skincare today. Okay guys, so I am trying to relax. It's been one of those fast-paced, out of control, zoom, fast and furious type of days. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my, but anyhow, I got some new stamps today. These are just like the neatest. They're so cute. Shirley Temple stamps, absolutely adorable. And JFK stamps, very, very interesting. So, I don't know, I'm one of these younger generation people that love things that are many a decades before I was born. That's just, I don't know. There's a few of us out here and that's how we like it, you know, but not many of us, you know what I mean? But anyhow, I think it would have been very difficult to have been alive during the time that John F. Kennedy was shot. But anyhow, okay, yeah. Let's not talk morbid. Let's talk good stuff, skincare. Okay, so let's get started. This is the Queen Helene 100% cocoa butter stick. And it says nourishes and softens. It says you can use it for dry, chapped skin, and lips. You can actually use this as a lip balm, which I have done that before. But I don't really buy them for that usage. You could really buy these anywhere. I've bought them at Long's Drugstore. I've bought them at Walgreens, CVS. I bought them at Rite Aid. And I think maybe even Walmart a few times. But usually it seems Walmart sells out of them. They are cheap. They are economical. They are highly affordable. I mean, it doesn't matter what your budget or your finances are. It's just a cheap product, but it works. You know what I mean? Yeah, and the funny thing is, I use a lot of products now that I used and loved when I was a starving college student. You know what I mean? And like when I just had to pay tuition, books, and fees, and all that fun stuff. So a lot of the things I used when I was a starving college student, I still use now, you know, because they work, you know what I mean? So price tag does not matter, you guys, you know? And some people think in the beauty industry, in the beauty world, but you know, nah, so not true. Okay, I love this stuff. This is what it looks like. Basically, you take the lid off and you just kind of stick your thumb up in here like that, and you push it up, and you get this whole huge stick, and the stick is 1 ounce, and that's a lot. So what I like to use it for, I like to use it for scars, okay? Love for scars. So if I cut my finger, scrape my, leg or whatever, have an accident, because accidents always happen to me. You know what I mean? They happen to most all of us. But, a cut, a scrape, something like that, and you don't want to develop a scar, this works. Been using it for that reason forever. Paper cuts, things like that are just the craziest things, paper cuts. After you get a paper cut, immediately wash your hands, cleanse the skin, make sure paper cut's all cleaned out, you know what I mean? You can even use rubbing alcohol, all that good stuff. But at the end of the night, when you go to sleep and you want that paper cut to heal and seal itself up, this, as odd as it seems, just run this along your fingertips like that, wherever you have the paper cut, this works. Small surgical scars, that's mainly and mostly what I use this for. It totally works. You do, if you want to see a result for your scars, you have to use it daily. You have to use it religiously. You have to use it consistently for at least 3 to 4 months before you see any fadage going on with your scars. I have a few small surgical scars from about, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago, I believe. So anyhow, I do modeling, and I like to try to treat and take care of my scars and not let them, get any worse, or not to let them be too permanent. You know what I mean? So I use this on small surgical scars. I love it. It works great. And at night before I go to bed, I just apply it on those surgical scars, go to bed, and you just let it work its magic, basically. Also, if you have leftover residual old acne scarring or maybe even hyperpigmentation, I definitely recommend this. I get this question a lot, especially at work. I have 3 jobs, but at one of my jobs, 2 of my jobs are totally beauty related. You guys know that. You know all about that stuff. If you're familiar with my channel, you know. But anyhow, the other one's a law firm. But yeah, I recommend this to men. I recommend it all the time to men. A lot of men talk to me, ask me questions. They want information, they want advice. They have hyperpigmentation spots, discoloration spots on their face, all that stuff, you know, and it's life. It happens. And you know, things that happen don't just necessarily happen to women's skin. You know, I mean, I know I speak from a woman's standpoint, but I also love helping men out as well. You know, I love helping men with hair removal, beard removal, ingrown hairs, hyperpigmentation, acne, haircuts, whatever, you know, any of that stuff. You know what I mean? So I get that question a lot from men. You know, they ask me, oh, can I use something like that? You know, and I have this issue. Well, what I recommend for hyperpigmentation spots, or any of the, I can't even remember what you call it, guys. I don't know. Yes, I do know, but I can't think. But it's basically a form of hyperpigmentation. Men get it. It's an issue. They don't like it. This is what you use for it, because I get a ton of questions from guys too, and I love my men. Oh yeah, I love men too, you know. I'm here for the ladies, but I'm also here for the men as well. And I definitely recommend this if you have sunspots, if you have hyperpigmentation, anything like that, if you have troubles with your beard area, if you have scarring from an ingrown hair or anything like that, leftover acne scarring, you're a man, you could use this too. It is cocoa butter. It is a unisex friendly type of you know, beauty tool, if you will. So guys, girls, we all can use it. You know what I mean? And I get that question a lot, like when I do product reviews on eye creams and things like that. And sometimes I might forget to include the men. I have the men in mind when I talk and speak about beauty and skincare. But you know, it's just like woman this, woman that, girl this, girl that, you know, it's like, from my standpoint, but I also can make recommendations as well. And most of the eye creams that I use, you know, unless they are tinted or have an actual color, like a tint, like a concealer or something like that, if they're pretty much colorless, I do recommend those to the men. Been getting a lot of questions about eye creams lately. Okay, guys, I love you too. Girls, I love you as well. Take care. Be sure to give me a big, huge thumbs up. Be sure to give me a big, huge like. As always, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget that cocoa butter is a very, very good friend to your skin. It totally works. It fades scars. It fades hyperpigmentation. It is affordable. It is doable. It is something you can stick with for a 3 or 4 month period. It's good. It's good stuff. Love you guys. Take care. Bye now.